but I learned from it, and I also grew from it. You know, over the course of that year, I really figured out how to address the team and also how to do it my way.
You keep going back as myself, and I'm wondering if you could help me understand, what do you mean by that? Like, what kind of a leader are you?
A still evolving leader.
Okay. Well, then what kind of a leader were you back then, as you started to find your way, let's say?
Yeah. Well, like I mentioned before, nobody expected much from us that season. But we pushed our way into the tournament, and it was my job to convince the team that we can make a run.
And how'd you do that?
That is a good question. Okay, so we went up against the number 4 seed in the first round.
Underdogs.
Oh, completely. But again, no one expected us to win, and we were the number 13 seed at that. But we kept it close all game, and every time it looked like they were gonna take off, we made a run and we fought our way back in it.
You showed resiliency.
That's right. Come on, you know me. But that's then when I hit the shot.
The shot?
You don't know about the shot, Anna?
No.
It's probably one of the most famous moments in sports history.
Sorry, no.
You should really see your face. First off, I'm messing with you. It is not called the shot, but it was a pretty big shot, a tough one at that, might I add. And that shot sent us into overtime.
Okay, so that's a big deal, right? Like, the euphoria must have been intense at the moment.
Oh, absolutely. But there's still a game that has to be won. And in that moment, you have to rally up the troops. And that is when a leader steps in.
All right, y'all, bring it in. Hey, come on. What you got for us, Captain?
Yeah, we're not supposed to be here. We're not supposed to be here. Nobody believed in us this season. Right. No one. Yep. They said that we should be proud to be making it in this tournament, that we should be happy that we're battling against those guys like this, that we should be proud to be just here. Nah. No. That is a complete insult. I'm not proud, and I'm not satisfied, and each and every one of y'all should not be satisfied as well.
Yeah, bring it.
We worked too hard this whole season just to make it here. Now, I know those guys on the other side of this court are ready for a war, and that's what they're going to get, because we don't back down easily.
Yeah.
But I also know another thing, that we're going to win this game.
Right.
That we're going to win this game.
Okay.
Because I know it, and you know it in your heart.
Let's go.
Now, I've been trying to tell you this one thing, from the beginning of the game to the final shot, that I got you. I got your back. I'm your man. I'm your brother on that floor.
Yep.
From the first second to the last second, I'm your guy.
Yeah. That's right.
Not only just tonight, but every night this season, I showed y'all I got your back. All right? Y'all ready? I said, are y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Are y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Come on, now, get it up there.
Let's go.
On 3, win. 1, 2, 3,
Win.
Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime. Well, if you're just joining us, the intensity has heated up in this one as we've watched this one go to overtime.
You know, in the first half, this was a back-and-forth game, but MP had to pull his team together and come back from a double-digit deficit in the second half.
And you wonder how much energy they had to spend just to stay alive. And how about the instincts Thompson possesses? Outstanding at just sensing when his teammates are open.
Pass to Norris to take the lead. It's rebounded by MP. Syracuse leading. West, and he uses the glass on the layup.
The best example of West's maturity is how cool he is under pressure. Doesn't shy away from the big moments. This guy rises to the occasion.
And what action we've got in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. And MP gets it to go.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
And Oklahoma has possession. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Sooners call time here. Here's Vincent. Extra time here, just over a minute in overtime. Outside, Norris. Pass to Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Vincent. The tray. Barrett can't get it to go.
Absolutely great game here in the first round. Not many had this 13th seed led by MP on the verge of an upset.
Here's the 3. Here's Butler. Starts with the block. West, covered by Norris. Yes, that goes.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Pass to Conley, looking to end the run. The Sooners again can't hit. Here's MP. From down in the low post, it goes.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
And MP with the block. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
So it's Syracuse with it. Block shot. And it's Syracuse with another.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
And MP with the block. And so the Syracuse Orange win and will move on.
You know, they were put to the test here in the first round with a grueling overtime win. But as they say, hey, it's about surviving and advancing at this stage. And they did just enough to get to round 2.
And the star of this win has to be MP. The sophomore stepped up in a big way when things mattered most. And what a huge presence in overtime.
And that does it for opening round coverage. I'm Boris Hunt. For my partners, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I say so long. Thank you for joining us. We'll talk to you again for round number 2.
We pushed ourselves through 3 more rounds before we finally went down. And it still bugs me to this day that I couldn't get us to the promised land.
Wow, I mean, what a finish.
I know.
The buzzer beater, the OT.
So crazy.
I need to watch this game.
Mm-hmm.
For research.
For research, you sure? You sure just for research? I mean, it was just like Junior said, you know, my freshman year. I got to figure out who I was. I got to figure out what the team needed. And somehow, some way, bring those two things together.
That does not sound easy.
And no, it was not easy at all. But that process was so satisfying, man. I mean, I had to find the best version of myself. And somehow, some way, use that to bring out the best version of the team.
Literally, leadership in a nutshell.
Well, in some respects, yeah. I mean, that's not exactly what I thought too, but the next season I definitely found out that it's a lot more than just that.
Like what in particular?
Hold on now. That's the question I got to answer next time.
Okay, wait. You can't make me wait, really?
Oh, I'm gonna make you wait. But it sounds like you turned into a fan, though.
No, it's just professional curiosity.
Okay, well, your professional curiosity is gonna have to chill a bit.
Okay, but not too long. Thanks so much, MP.
Anytime.
That fit you wore to the game the other day was fire, boss.